Soon, it will be revealed that every single one of these guys, they find out that they were on a date with the same woman. And she will be all over the news for being a serial killer who kills her dates.
Serial killer?
I feel like the word motel has a very strong connotation with either affordable place to stay for the night or usually a place where scary things can happen just because of the way the buildings were set up and the locations. Korean motels are very different in the sense that they're everywhere. If you're on a street with karaoke bars and clubs, there's going to be a lot of motels. So it's used by a lot of passerbys, so business travelers, but also couples who still live with their parents. Because in Korea, you stay with your parents for quite a bit of time before you get married. So it's not like you just go out and live on your own where you can invite your boyfriend or your girlfriend over and do things you would do in a loving, consensual adult relationship. So couples will go to motels. Or couples who have just met each other and don't know each other's names and just want to have a good one-night stand, they'll go to a motel. But motels are also used by friends. A lot of friends, if they have a gathering of 10 friends who want to get drunk and play drinking games, but they don't want to go to an establishment and pay money for food and service charge and tip and this and that, they'll rent a motel room and just hang out in the motel room as if it's like a friend's house. Usually a younger crowd, because maybe their apartments, they still live with their parents or it's not enough space. Yeah. So they'll just rent a cheap motel room. It's not unusual, and it certainly doesn't have the seedier connotation maybe American motels have. But the police, they walk into this cramped motel room. There is a man on the bed laying on his side. He's rigid and he's dead. Motel staff are hiding behind the motel entry room. We saw him because we were trying to see if the room was ready for checking out, and we saw that there was like stuff in his nose. We think he's dead. The police are glancing around. There's nothing particularly alarming about the room. There's no signs of evident trauma. It doesn't appear that he passed with a sign of a struggle. There's no external injuries. This is not a self-exit. It's a bottle of hangover medication. It's like a detox drink that you consume if you want to avoid being hungover the next day. You can buy it at like the corner store. It's not really effective. Maybe it's more so the placebo. I'm sure it's got lots of electrolytes, so it hydrates you a little bit better than water, but it's nothing that serious. I mean, nothing that would cause him to have some sort of medical reaction, that's for sure. Has his phone been checked? There is an unopened message on this man's phone, and it's a very lengthy message, and it's from a girl. It reads, "Oh, so I suddenly got my period and I felt like I couldn't fall asleep in the motel room, so I decided to go home. And you had given me that wad of cash earlier for the taxi fare," which, by the way, our photo booth pictures were folded inside of it. I'll give that back to you next time we meet. Anyway, thanks for giving me the money for the cab so I wouldn't be cold getting home.